Most gardeners plant pumpkins the traditional way, which often feels like the hard way. You dedicate a huge patch of your yard to sprawling vines, you're constantly watering them, and after a long season, you might only get a few small pumpkins for all that effort. But what if I told you there's a simple technique that lets you grow them faster, in much tighter spaces, and get bigger harvests with less work? I tested it this season, and the results honestly shocked me. 1. The big mistake: shallow roots, slow growth. Most pumpkin problems start underground, long before you even see a vine. We often unknowingly create the issue with compacted beds from foot traffic or over-tilling, which destroys the soil's natural structure. This shallow, dense soil, combined with poor microbial life, means the roots can't explore deep enough to find essential moisture or nutrients. The plant spends all its energy searching, not growing. That's why so many promising vines stall out midway through the season. So, instead of fighting that uphill battle all summer, we fix the soil first. 1. The soil doctor's shortcut. The trench method. Here's what worked for me, year after year. I dug a shallow trench about 10 inches deep and a foot wide, right where I planned for the main vine to run. I then filled it with a simple but powerful mix: half well-rotted compost for nutrients and half native soil to retain local microbes. I also mixed in a generous sprinkle of shredded dried leaves. This creates a slow-release nutrient tunnel that stays perfectly moist and feeds the roots naturally as they grow along it. Pumpkins crave deep, loose soil that stays damp but never soggy. The trench perfectly mimics nature's most fertile ground, the forest floor where organic matter is constantly breaking down. It's like installing a buried compost heap right under the vine. 1. Feed the microbes, not the plant. Here's a common myth: you need to feed the plant with chemical fertilizers. The fact is, you need to feed the soil's ecosystem. Once a week, I poured a diluted rice wash or a simple compost tea directly into the trench, not on the plant itself. This small act keeps the microbial life thriving, constantly breaking down organic matter into a steady trickle of bioavailable nutrients. The results were undeniable. By week 3, the vines had doubled in size. By week 6, I had significant early fruit set. The formula is simple: healthy microbes equal faster root expansion, which leads to earlier flowers and fruit. 1. Prune and train for focused energy. Here's a trick most gardeners skip: strategic pruning. Once the main vine has set 2 or 3 healthy-looking fruits, pinch off the fuzzy growing tip of that vine. Then, remove any new side shoots that appear. This simple action is a game changer. It signals the plant to stop spending energy on endless vine growth and redirect all its resources into ripening the existing pumpkins. You get less plant, but much more pumpkin. 1. Mulch, like you mean a C. It. Pumpkins are notoriously water-hungry, but the solution isn't daily watering, it's deep mulching. Apply a generous 3-inch layer of straw, shredded leaves, or aged wood chips. This keeps the soil cool, suppresses weeds, and dramatically reduces evaporation. Instead of frequent shallow watering, you can switch to a deep, slow soak once or twice a week, directly into the soil. You're not just watering the plant, you're recharging the entire ecosystem beneath it. 1. Timing is everything. Finally, be patient at the start. Plant your seeds or starts only when night temperatures reliably stay above 15 degrees Celsius or 60 Fahrenheit. Pumpkins absolutely hate cold feet, and a chilly start can stunt them for weeks. And don't rush their growth. They're marathoners, not sprinters. But with a living soil foundation and smart pruning, you'll find they reach the finish line healthier and faster than any you've grown before. You see, you don't need aggressive fertilizers or fancy tricks. The secret is simple. You just need to feed the soil first with rich compost, guide the vine second with strategic pruning, and then let nature handle the rest. That's how you grow pumpkins faster. It's not about forcing growth, but about creating a sustainable, balanced environment where your plants can truly thrive. Try this deep trench method in your next planting season. I'm confident you'll be amazed by the results. Let me know in the comments, how fast did yours take off? If you found this useful, like the video, share it with a gardener who loves a good experiment, and subscribe to Decoded for more soil-smart ways to grow big, naturally.